As a young man growing up, one of the biggest problems I had was the question of what is even my destiny? Why am I here? What is the purpose to my life? Why? Because these questions are coming up in my mind then as a younger person because everybody seemed to have figured out this is what I want to do, this is what I want to be, and I'm like being left out of the scene. I don't know who you are watching this video right now. Maybe you're having the same problem of what am I here to do? I've met adults who came to me and they are like, sir, please, what is my purpose in life? And way back then when I didn't know and understand many of the things I know now by wisdom, like you mean at the age of 45, you don't know what you are here for, what you are called out to become and all the rest. And I've looked at this issue for a very long time, but now with age, experience, and exposure, I can easily tell you what your destiny is. And if you're interested in that, then watch this video to the end. I will also advise, if you have not subscribed to this channel, you know we bring you wisdom and understanding by God's grace. So why don't you want to subscribe to what is giving you wisdom? Also like, comment, and share. Let's get this party started. One of the bigger reasons why people are always having the problem of what is my destiny? What is my purpose? Why am I here for? Is one of these things is because they are looking at other people. They are looking at people who already figured it out like I did. They are looking at people who already had their Joseph dream. I mean, they slept, they had a dream. God came to them and told them in that dream that you are called to be a carpenter, you are called to be a lawyer, an astronaut. Joseph saw his destiny in the dream that he was going to be in leadership. People are going to honor him. Even his parents are going to bow down before him. So you see, when you're somebody who did not have that kind of dream, you begin to have problem. What is my destiny? Why have I not had such a dream? Some of times, like I also did, many have gone into prayer. So many have gone into fasting, trying to figure out what their destiny is. Or maybe some of them met somebody like a Moses or maybe like a Samuel who came around and said, you are a X. So I said, this one, God is showing me that, and that is what you became. And actually, that was actually what you were called out to be. You see, when you begin to compare yourself to such people, there's going to be a problem. Because it's not everybody that's going to have a Joseph dream. It's not everybody that's going to have a prophetic encounter with a Samuel who will tell a Saul that you are the next king. So if you have not had this kind of thing and you do not have any dream like Papa Hagin of old, other men of God or people of God who God came to and say, I have called you like a Jeremiah. Before I formed you, I knew you and ordained you to be a prophet to the nations. So what do I do? I have you at I have you at my back. How do they call it? I've got your back too. So where I'm going with this. It is this. If you are having a problem knowing what your destiny is, what I will advise you to do is change the question. Don't ask anymore, what is my destiny? Don't compare yourself to another person, trying to get your own destiny information just the way they got it, because you may not get the kind of dreams they got. And if you force yourself to dream, you might find yourself in an error. So what should I do? I'm sure that is what you are interested in at this point. Get yourself a biro and a paper or something you can write on or something you can journal on and sit down. Change the question. Change the question to who am I? Because when you discover who you are, what you're supposed to do is not going to be a problem. If a monkey knows I am a monkey, then he knows that trees are part of my destiny. If a fish knows I am a fish, then he knows that water is part of my destiny. If you understand what I'm saying? So change the question to who am I? So try to find out who you are. Or you look at the way Rafiki told Mufasa in that Lion King, I hope I can remember very well. You are more than what you have become. You see, people box themselves into one thing, trying to make themselves only one thing. And when you try to force yourself into one thing and you are somebody who can be more than one thing, you can be like David. You can know how to fight. You can know how to write poetry, write psalms. You can know how to administer government. You're good looking. You're good with people. You have multi-dimensional skills. You cannot put yourself in one box. That's somebody like me. I can write. I can sing. I can act. I can preach. I'm preaching to you right now. I'm a photographer. You see, an artist of all forms. And you see, you cannot come and say, this is my destiny. Some of us are like that. And that's what I've come to say to you. Who am I? What is my nature? Because in the world we are in today, there is nothing you cannot monetize. Okay, I'll give you an example. You lie down on the bed. Ask yourself, who is this lying down on this bed? What have I become? What should I be? Instead of asking, what am I called for? What am I called for? What can I do? When the prophet met the woman after her husband passed in 2 Kings chapter 4, he said, what do you have for sale value? He did not say, what is your destiny? What are you called for? What do you have that we can monetize? Go and monetize it and do. Okay, I can be a photographer, so I can sell. I can sell. What you are seeing at the back there is part of my work. But that's not why we are here. You can become anything. Look, remember, have you ever wondered why they call us human nature? It is because we are connected to nature. Then what is nature? Nature is tree. Nature is river. Nature is birds, animal, flora, and fauna. Do you understand me? Okay, if it is nature one thing? No. Okay, God. God is God, the Father. God is the healer. God is the deliverer. God is the one that prospers. So you see, God, the idea, the person of who God is not one thing. So when you are trying to make yourself one thing, this is my destiny, this is my destiny, you are not those people. It's not wrong to be that too. So you see, look at yourself. So who am I? Who can I become? When you discover who am I, who can I become? What can I do? You have started unfolding. So find a place, sit down and ask these questions. Okay, what can I do? What do I have of sale value? You are in a world where anything can be monetized. And you can start from there. You see, that thing you can do, that you can do easily, and you can do it over and over and over and over again without stopping, is a starting point. So don't try to box yourself into, I can do only this one thing. Go and start doing all those other things that you can. I'm preaching to you now. So I'm now a YouTuber to you. But I'm not preaching to you as the way I preach in my church. So this is how you need to go sit down, journal down, who am I? What have I become? What can I become? Stop asking, what is my destiny? After some time, so you start wondering, what is this destiny thing? Destiny, the thing I'm destined for. What am I destined for? What you are destined for is in the way you are asking the question. Ask. Jesus was once a carpenter. But by 30, he was not a carpenter. So you cannot say, no, you are supposed to be a carpenter. Why are you changing from carpenter? No. You can be. Because by your nature, you can become anything. Just make sure you are serving men and you are serving God with what you are doing. I will see you in the next video.